case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a case that struck at the very heart of aviation regulations, a recklessness test emerged that posed an existential threat to pilots indulging in forbidden behavior. Jumping back to 1995 in the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit, the case of Lindsay versus National Transportation Safety Board was heard, revolving around the gnarly premise of a wild night out involving a pilot, his girlfriend, and considerable intake of booze. The night descended rapidly into a potent mix of law-bending behaviors when the pilot, heavily intoxicated, decided to take a joyride in a plane he didn't have permission to fly. His actions culminated in a bizarre discovery. The pilot and his girlfriend, both naked, were located in the back of the aircraft. This blatant disregard for aviation rules and regulations led to his initial arrest and later the revocation of his flying certificate by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA. Brought to its knees by the FAA's decision, the pilot challenged the revocation. However, the prevailing winds blew against him when the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, upheld the FAA's verdict, citing the significant supporting evidence available. Further turbulence lay ahead when this convoluted case was brought to the court's attention. The pilot sought a review of the NTSB's decision, hoping to challenge the administrative law judge's ALJ ruling. However, with rich evidence supporting the board's decision and the pilot having already mounted a defense, his right to contest was deemed waived. The final ruling from the court whipped up a storm, ultimately denying the pilot's petition for review. Despite potential inconsistencies with the board's past decisions, this particular case had prevailed, driven by an excess of substantiating evidence presented by the administrator. Consequently, the pilot's certificate revocation was upheld, cementing the consequences of the wild night out indelibly into aviation law's annals.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.